everyone, Prasad Amonkar, real estate consultant and real estate coach. We are on day 4 today. If you have been following this 30 days challenge, we started with something called as setting the target for you. Then we spoke about focused approach. By the way, how we do this 80-20 rule. We spoke about improvisation on this focused approach as well. Let me just give you an example. Today I was talking to one real estate agent. He is a very experienced person. So while talking to him, he mentioned that earlier he used to look for about 15 or 20 projects, then start marketing them on social media platforms and newspaper ads, and then getting connected to different people, networking, and market those properties. But now he feels that instead of doing this 15 or 20 odd projects, he is just stuck, he just focused on about 5 projects. He said 5 projects. He didn't say 4 or 5. So he had that very focused approach, and he's a very good real estate agent. He's experienced and he's making business also. He's doing some good business and he's making some money for him. That means whatever he's been doing, he probably he doesn't know the rule, but subconsciously he is following that pattern. He did some mistakes and now he's improvised. He said, okay, instead of doing this 20 projects and getting nothing out of it, just stick to those 5 projects and market only those 5 projects. That's what he meant to say. Now coming back to our challenge, can you write those 10 names? So when I'm saying 10 names, I want you to write the names of the agents whom you know and people who have some credibility in the market. If you are in this business, and like when I started this business, I was trying to talk to some experienced guys, but I wasn't getting that support from them. If I had some requirement, if I called them, I wasn't getting that kind of support. But today, the situation is different. There are people who can help you. There are some real estate agents who can help you. But your approach has to be good. So when I say write these names, the agents' names in your locality who have been doing business for last 5 or 10 years and they are approachable, why don't you go and talk to them over the phone? And if not so, then why don't you go and approach people whom you are associated with? See, it is always said that you are an average of 5 people you are associated with. So if you are going downwards, mostly what happens that we are at some comfort level in talking to people below our business level, right? Instead of that, if you approach someone who can get result for you, I'm not saying come and speak to me, come and get associated with me. There are so many people whom you can get associated with, people who are at your level and above your level. Always understand one simple thing. If you want success in real estate, you need to approach people who are above your level. If they can help you, fantastic. So, you decide the number, decide that 10 or 15 or 20 number of names, 20 names of people who can help you. So what happened when I started business, I wanted some association, right? So I joined some association wherein I could meet people. So when I meet people, I kind of make one network. And this network initially was not of real estate agents. It was business people. Today, you have opportunity to connect to real estate agents directly. There are so many WhatsApp groups. But understand one simple thing. There may be one WhatsApp group about 100 names or 200 names, but not all of them are working. So you need to check, write on your diary 5 or 10 or 15 names you are comfortable working with. Now, when you do so, tomorrow I'm going to discuss with you what exactly you can do, how these names or how these agents can help you. Okay, let me give you an example here. There is one freelancer and he had been trying to go around and make some deal for him, and he was unsuccessful. He met me once and he showed me one property, and within 2 days we cracked the deal. We made a deal. He was so surprised that I've been doing this business I've been trying to close a deal, it wasn't happening, and how come is that within 2 days we could make a sale. Of course, the sale went to almost about 3 months for the closure, but I'm saying at least it went to a direction where the closure was possible. So why it happened? Because of that network which I had developed over a period of time. 7 years, 8 years, talking to people, spending a lot of money on networking is very, very important. So if right now if you cannot do it, why don't you go and approach someone who is at some level? Because see what happens when you show a property to someone, say for example a land. So you come to me, I have a 1000 square meter of land in a particular area. Now looking at the land, I understand that how I can market this land, who can purchase this land, what is the purpose of this land, and whether there is any fraud which has already happened on this property or no, whether this property in a particular zoning, I know that, whether there is something which is special about this property which I can talk to my clients, whether there is some kind of potential in this property wherein it will give you higher returns, I know that. So suppose if you have just started this business, probably you would not know. And if you don't know and you are trying to squeeze yourself to get that deal, instead try and approach that person who can help you. There would be someone in your city, in your state, who can help you with that. So today's challenge for you would be to write those 5 names or 10 names or 15 names or 20 names and connect with them. Just say hello and make some kind of connection. You can do that. You know how you can do that? I will tell you tomorrow. But today's challenge would be for you to write these names. All the best. See you tomorrow.